This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 12th of December. I'm Michael Groff. Above average temperatures and dry conditions to continue for the rest of the week, but as we head toward the weekend, we start to cool it off, and evidence of a pattern change coming in here by the end of next week and as we head toward Christmas. So maybe some unsettled weather just in time for the holidays. So let's check it out as we dive in this morning. 76 degrees, the high in the valley yesterday after a low of 52. That was actually established at 11 p.m. last night. We are now 2 2/3 inches behind where we should be on our rainfall for the year. And outside right now, here at 5:55 a.m., we're under partly cloudy skies, starting the day out at 52 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 12, so it's bone dry out there. Relative humidity 20%. The winds are light and the barometer 30.22 inches and rising. Temperatures around south central Arizona this morning, kind of a hodgepodge once again. 36 degrees, the cold spot at Fort McDowell, also over there towards Surprise. It's 40 at Maricopa and Litchfield Park, 44 in Buckeye. Low and middle 50s here in central Phoenix. A few spots out in the East Valley are around 60 degrees this morning, where some thicker clouds and a few breezes have prevailed overnight. The water vapor satellite view, we've got a big ridge out here in the west and a trough in the east, and that's the weather pattern we've had for a while, and that will continue for much of the rest of the week. The watch warning maps, some air stagnation and freezing fog advisories in parts of the Pacific Northwest, winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in the Northeast with some pretty heavy snow coming down there. Most of the rest of the country is very quiet. And with much of the nation in cool, stable air, no organized areas of severe weather are anticipated. And rainfall around here for the next 7 days. This is valid through next Tuesday morning. Coming from the WPC, nothing for us here in the Southwest. But people have been asking, when might we actually see a pattern change? Let's take a look at the models and see if we can answer that question. We'll start with a GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. This is the upper look at 18,000 feet. We've got that cutoff low still lingering around to the south, and that's been responsible for some high clouds. We'll see that again today. We'll call it partly cloudy. Highs this afternoon, mid and upper 70s. Some of the warmest spots could get to 80 degrees. The record high in Phoenix for today is 79, set in 2010. So we're going to be pretty close to that. I'm not sure we're going to break the record, but we'll be right in that territory this afternoon. Tonight, partly cloudy, very dry conditions, lows in the 40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, again, partly cloudy skies, highs in the mid to upper 70s once more. Thursday, we should be in the mid 70s with mostly sunny skies. Friday, mid 70s with mostly sunny skies. Now, on Saturday, we've got a trough that's moving through the west, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit deeper than initially anticipated. The southern end of this trough is going to come through the state. This should still be dry for us, but we'll see some breezes pick up. High temperatures falling back into the low 70s on Saturday, and then mid and upper 60s on Sunday, with mostly sunny and breezy conditions continuing. Monday, ridging comes back in, highs back in the upper 60s and low 70s. Tuesday, a week from today, this is the 19th of December. Again, kind of a flat zonal flow type pattern, maybe a little short wave coming through, but overall looks like a pretty quiet weather regime for us with highs mostly in the low 70s. Zonal flow on Wednesday. This is the 20th of December. And then here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. Thursday, the 21st, a nice cool upper trough coming our way. And certainly the trend is toward unsettled weather by the end of next week. So let's take a look at what the European has to say. And it has a deep upper low further to the south and west off the central and southern California coast. And again, if this pans out, look at that rain and mountain snow coming into southern central California, Nevada, Arizona. Unsettled with certainly some much cooler temperatures by the end of next week. We're starting to see this pan out on the models now. But let's keep going. Why not? It's the holiday season. Let's go way out into no man's land, or what I like to refer to as throwing darts blindfolded. Back off the GFS. This is Friday, the 22nd, Friday night, the 22nd of December. A very cold upper trough portrayed here over the southwest with pretty low elevation snow and plenty of rain throughout much of Southern California, Arizona, and through the Four Corners region. So this could be a very cold and unsettled period for us. Let's see. Let's go out further, 324 hours into the future to Christmas morning. And if this is right, a cool Christmas day would be on tap for us here in the Southwest with some mountain snows to our east. And we just have a nice cool day. Highs likely in the 50s. But again, this is way out there. All right, let's check the GFS Ensemble and see what it thinks about a pattern change coming in here. And indeed, there's about 10 of the 21 members that have some rain by late next week and beyond. And you see a few of these members are even putting out QPF totals around 1.2 inches. There's a couple there at 1.8 inches. That's probably not going to happen. But of course, we're looking for trends. That's what we're interested in here. And the trend is toward wetter and cooler weather. Checking the European Ensemble through the period, the temperatures there, and you do see that dip coming by the end of next week and out toward Christmas. Highs could be getting down into the 50s or 60s, lows in the 40s or upper 30s maybe. So it'll start to feel a little bit more like the holidays if this pans out. And that is going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is going to come back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there and have a great Tuesday.